My name is Deonna, and I earned my bachelor's degree in history from Southern New Hampshire University. I have lived in Florida for 7 years now. If you live in Florida, you should choose Southern New Hampshire University because of flexibility. It doesn't matter that you live in Florida and they're in New Hampshire. You're going to get the same time and respect as an in-person student. The most important person in my life is my husband, Steve. We met in 2018, and he has been my best friend since. I have been a professional wrestler for 12 years. As someone who wanted to be a wrestler their whole life, I was also someone who wanted to have a college degree. Always, as I was wrestling, in the back of my mind was, one day I need to go back to college. One day I need to work towards getting that degree. I chose SNHU's online program specifically because of the flexibility it provided. I didn't need to be anywhere to register. I didn't need to talk to anyone in person. Everything could be done through my laptop or over the phone. And they made that process, honestly, seamless. The minute I decided I wanted to go back to school, I was enrolled 1 week later and I was starting my classes. Being able to transfer all of my credits from the county college I attended previously was so helpful. It set me ahead almost 2 years in terms of how fast I could earn a degree. Now knowing comparatively what other universities cost, Southern New Hampshire University was way more affordable. I chose a history degree because history was kind of this private secret love of mine since I was a kid. But coming back and knowing they had a history program, it was a no-brainer for me. That's something that I'm going to be able to do easily. It's something I can be engaged in. It's something that, whether I'm in an airplane or in a hotel, something I'm going to enjoy spending time doing. One class stuck out in particular. It was local state government, and I never thought that would be something that would interest me. Every state has a different set of laws and a different state government structure, and taking this class as an elective and really learning about Florida state laws as opposed to Texas state laws, as opposed to New York state laws, and kind of realizing how our country works on that smaller, intimate level really opened my eyes into, is government something that I would be interested in doing in the future? As a wrestler, I need to have deadlines. I need to have a schedule that I can adhere to. A lot of times I was ringside while people were rehearsing, writing papers and getting journals done. Thinking about submitting my final assignment, I could cry right now. It was such a sense of relief. As disciplined as I could be, I feel like we all have that self-doubt. It was finished. It was done. I could be done with it. And submitting it meant it was out of my hands. This was it. Being a professional wrestler, a lot of things are out of our control. Someone else is making a decision whether you become a champion or not. Someone else is making the decision whether you're on TV or not. What I loved most about earning my degree was the fact that I did it and no one could take that from me. Graduating, getting my diploma in the mail meant this is mine. This is real. It's tangible now. In 5 years, I hope to still be involved in wrestling somehow. I think no matter what I'm doing, I'm always going to have this itch to be a part of professional wrestling. I really hope I'm a mom. Maybe I could teach online, or maybe I'm working on my master's degree. I'm just keeping it open. My biggest advice for someone who's not sure if they're ready to go back to school is to just dive in. Even if you have that inkling to give it a try, just try it, because one semester could change your life. You should choose Southern New Hampshire University because the flexibility, the community, and the achievement you're going to feel when you're done here. Earning this, again, was just that realization of, I'm so much more than just one thing. I'm multifaceted. If I could continue to figure out who I wanted to be outside of just a professional wrestler, then when I can't wrestle anymore, because no one can do this forever, I'm going to be okay, and I'll figure out the rest of my life. This journey took discipline. It took commitment. It took perseverance. But I made it to the finish line, and you can too. All you have to do is get started. Visit snhu.edu.